Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. There's one charge against which I'd always defend members of this House, and that's the widespread belief in many of our member states that MEPs are lazy, that we come here and sit around and do nothing. Frankly, the world would be a much better place if that charge were true. If instead of constantly legislating, people would come in and clock in for their very generous attendance allowance and then go and work on their golf handicap or read a novel or do something other than meddling in the lives of everybody else. But of course, human nature being what it is, we, having claimed all of these generous expenses, we decide we have to do something. We have to justify our work in some way. And so we produce reports like this. Now, on what conceivable measure is this anything that has to do with the European Union? Of course, the protection of vulnerable adults is a critical function, but by any conceivable I'm sorry, I'm being heckled by a sort of lefty yahoo over there who's gibbering and ranting like a stricken animal. But by any conceivable definition, this is something that is reserved for the member states. Why not recognize the limits of what we can do?
Mr. Marias.
Mr. Marias now.
I would like to ask the chair to censor this so-called colleague who is insulting the whole House.
Je ne suis pas habilitée à sanctionner.
I'm afraid I don't have the authority to sanction Mr. Hannan. If you send in your comment in writing, we'll take note of it, of course.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.